If you're one of the millions counting on Social Security SSI or SSDI, your January payment holds secrets that could make or break your budget this year. So what's really happening with your money right now? We're going to break down the truth behind the benefit increases, what that new number in your account actually means for your life, and the critical moves you need to make in the coming weeks. But first, you have to understand the one reason two people can get the same raise but see completely different dollar amounts. January isn't just another month. For anyone receiving retirement, disability, or supplemental security income, it's the financial reset button. This is when annual adjustments kick in, payment calendars can shift, and Medicare updates take hold. It's the moment you physically feel the impact of policy changes and cost of living calculations. Doesn't it make sense why everyone is scrutinizing their bank statements this time of year, wondering why the deposit looks unfamiliar compared to last month? Now you've likely heard the big percentage figures being tossed around. A key point to grasp is how those percentages translate into real cash. If your current monthly benefit is on the lower end, the actual dollar increase will be modest, even if the percentage sounds impressive. Conversely, someone with a higher lifetime earnings record and a larger base benefit will see a more substantial sum added. This fundamental math is why the headlines never tell the whole story. For Social Security retirement, this annual bump is permanently added to your foundational benefit amount. This isn't a one-time January bonus. This new figure becomes your standard monthly payment for the entire year ahead, barring any other legal or personal changes to your status. The picture can get more complex for SSI recipients. Since it's a need-based program, your total income, where you live, and any outside support you receive directly influence your final payment each cycle. For SSDI, the increase typically functions more like the retirement program, with the adjustment added directly to your standard payment. But here's a vital reality check. A higher benefit notice doesn't automatically mean more spending power. Are your essential costs for groceries, housing, utilities, and healthcare climbing just as fast or even faster? This is why looking at your entire financial landscape is non-negotiable. Meticulous budgeting becomes your greatest defense when prices are high and surprise expenses lurk. Let's address the giant question mark: stimulus checks. Currently, there is no active, widespread federal stimulus program mirroring the pandemic-era payments. Certain states or local initiatives might offer targeted aid, rebates, or credits for seniors and low-income residents, but these are not universal. They require you to meet specific eligibility rules based on income, age, or household status. You should never bank on social media rumors about guaranteed free money. Be deeply wary of anyone demanding personal details in exchange for promised cash. What's infinitely more reliable is mastering the existing benefit systems: Social Security, SSI, and SSDI. These are the bedrock of income for millions. Understanding their annual evolution is more crucial for your long-term stability than chasing phantom stimulus news. A small, predictable, and steady increase often holds more value than a one-time payment that doesn't address ongoing needs. Now we must factor in Medicare, the silent partner that determines how much of your check you actually keep. Medicare Part B premiums are usually deducted directly from your Social Security before the funds hit your account. If those premiums rise, they can eat heavily into your net increase. If they stay level or drop, you feel more of the boost. This disconnect is why some feel let down after hearing news of a raise. Payment timing is another January variable. Not everyone gets paid on the same day. SSI typically arrives at the month's start. Social Security retirement and SSDI payments spread across different Wednesdays, tied to your birth date. This means some see their increased amount earlier than others. Knowing your schedule prevents unnecessary panic when your deposit doesn't match a friend's. This period also invites increased scam activity. When benefit news circulates, fraudsters swarm. They may call, text, or email, claiming you must verify information to receive your increased payments. Remember, genuine government agencies do not operate this way. They won't threaten benefit loss or promise extra money for your details. Pressure is a gigantic red flag. Guarding your personal data is as vital as guarding your income itself. So how can you truly maximize your benefits amidst these rising costs? First, Conduct a ruthless review of your monthly outflows. Seeing where every dollar goes can reveal surprising savings opportunities. Tiny tweaks in daily habits compound significantly on a fixed income. Second, investigate community support programs for food, utilities, transport, or medical aid. Many qualify for unused assistance simply due to lack of awareness. A proactive administrative step is ensuring your Social Security Administration records are flawless. Current address, bank details, and marital status must be accurate to prevent payment delays, errors, or missed communications. This diligence also slashes your fraud risk. These small tasks are powerful guardians of your benefit stability. For those working part-time while receiving benefits, heed the earnings limits. If you're below full retirement age, income above certain thresholds can temporarily reduce your Social Security. Understanding these rules helps you plan work hours intelligently and avoid nasty financial surprises. As we navigate January and beyond, stay informed and realistic. Benefit increases help, but they aren't a total shield against inflation's pressure. Prudent planning, safe decisions, and trusted information are your ultimate tools. You've earned stability and peace of mind, and comprehending your benefits inside out is how you defend that future. These changes affect people in vastly different ways. A retiree with a higher benefit will see a larger dollar increase than someone on a smaller payment. This isn't about fairness, it's about arithmetic, meaning your budgeting strategy must be uniquely yours. For SSI recipients, even a modest increase can be life-altering, though it may interact with other state or housing supports. Remember, increased benefits don't solve every long-term financial challenge. Concerns about savings depletion, health care, and potential long-term care needs persist. Social Security provides a foundational income. It wasn't designed to cover every expense solo. Smart planning remains critical. Taxes are another frequent question. Depending on your combined income from work, pensions, or investments, a portion of your Social Security benefits may be taxable. This doesn't affect everyone, but foreknowledge prevents tax season stress. Healthcare is a paramount concern. Medicare is essential, but it doesn't cover everything. Copays, deductibles, and prescriptions can create immense financial strain. Annually reviewing your coverage options can uncover savings, letting your benefit increase stretch further. Discussions about the long-term future of these programs can sound alarming. But benefits for current recipients aren't vanishing overnight. These systems remain a national priority. Still, staying informed prepares you mentally and financially for any future policy tweaks. Not all aid comes as direct cash. Support with heating bills, food assistance, like SNAP, senior transport, and medical cost programs can dramatically lower your monthly outlays. This is as valuable as a bigger check. Many qualify but never apply, assuming they won't or not knowing help exists. Family support is a double-edged sword. Helping adult children or grandchildren can be emotionally fulfilling, but can strain your budget if boundaries aren't set. Protecting your financial stability isn't selfish. It's necessary. Your income must cover your essentials first. Debt is a silent budget killer. High-interest credit cards or medical bills can devour any benefit increase. Aggressively paying down such debt improves monthly cash flow and reduces stress. Consistent small payments create long-term breathing room. Back to those January payments. If the amount seems wrong, don't panic, but don't ignore it. Errors and delays happen. Keeping a clear payment history and knowing your exact expected amount lets you spot problems early. Quick action prevents larger issues. Consider confiding in a trusted family member about your finances. A support person who understands your income and concerns makes navigating challenges easier. You shouldn't carry financial stress alone. Looking forward, knowledge is your strongest armor. Understanding how these programs work immunizes you against online misinformation and fear. It empowers smarter decisions on spending, saving, and seeking help. Reliable knowledge builds confidence and reduces anxiety about tomorrow. These benefits are not handouts. You paid into this system through a lifetime of work or qualified through life circumstances. Receiving them with dignity and using them wisely is how you honor your own journey. As we wrap up, lock in these core truths. January brings changes. Understand increases clearly to avoid confusion. Your individual increase size depends on your current benefit and situation. Rising living costs can mute the impact, making honest budgeting essential. Scams spike with benefit news. Guard your information fiercely. Many support programs reduce expenses without touching your check. Staying informed, planning carefully, and seeking help are powerful steps to secure your financial well-being. Your future matters. Your security is worth this focus. Small, smart actions today create meaningful difference over time. Thank you for investing this time in your financial understanding. Please keep seeking reliable sources and always ask questions when things are unclear. If this breakdown helped you, please show your support by giving this video a like and subscribing to my channel for clear, trustworthy updates. Most importantly, take excellent care of yourself. You've worked hard for a lifetime. You deserve stability, respect, and total peace of mind moving forward.